I'm walking in the master bathroom, and this is where I've made a big mistake. So this is a huge room. I thought that when we were gonna add this closet that it would just feel a lot smaller, but I had picked out just a tub to go in here, and once they set it, it just looked ridiculous. There's just so much space in this room that to walk in and see a tiny, little tub just almost looked silly. And so since the floor was still open downstairs to this ceiling here to expose the plumbing, it actually made a lot more sense to go ahead and rip out that tub, before it's all finished, and eat that mistake. And I think it was the right move, although I'm not sure that our plumber and all of our friends helping out with this and my dad felt that way. I don't know. But part of the reason I was trying to be conservative, to be honest with you, and I was a little bit worried about how they were going to put in a large shower, because the problem is this is a second floor and you can't recess the shower into the floor. So as you can see, what we're actually having to do is build the shower up. So it'll be a little bit of a step-in shower. Normally, if you have the master bath on the bottom floor, you can kind of go into that concrete foundation so that it's level with your floor. The other issue that I had been concerned about, and one of the reasons why I had just chosen to do just a tub tub shower, was because they don't make shower pans really, really big. So what you end up having to do is you end up having to pour concrete, do like a rubber mat underneath that, and to make a large shower, and then tile it. Well, over time with grout and just, time, water eventually wants to get through that grout if it's not kept up with as far as like being resealed, any kind of joints, that's just more water issues. And especially on a second floor, that can become a problem. But that's the option for a large shower. They just really don't make big shower pans for huge showers like this. So in the other room, I've got these shower liners, and they're just not, they don't even make those big enough. So you end up having to epoxy them together and then put them down on the ground, and you can kind of see like how the picture is. You do the liner, and then you do the concrete, and then you do the tile, and it's just a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. But if you want a really large shower in a really large space, that's what you gotta do. So what I'm gonna have to make sure that I do is really keep up with keeping this grout sealed and clean, and we just don't want to deal with any future water issues. But when it's all said and done, it'll be awesome. It'll be a great shower, and I think well worth the trouble.